Hey, I'm Chris Provost from Provost Park Pass, and a couple of videos ago, I put at the end of the video, I said, hey, if you're having anxiety or nervous or upset or whatever, go ahead and message us. And we would love to talk you through it and talk about it. And at first I got like one or two messages, and then we started getting more and more and more. And now it's got a point where it's got so many messages, I can't respond to them all, so I thought I'd make this video. And let me just say before I start this video that one, I am not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist or a therapist or anything like that. So I'm just make that very clear. But I thought I could just at least talk to you and give some of my thoughts for you that watch this video, because this video is specifically for you. Now, here's the thing. As humans, we love our routines. We love to have our routines, right? In our routine, we love to be able to get up and go have purpose and go out and do the things that we like to do. And even though sometimes we might like to complain about it, like, oh, I got to go to work again, and kind of complain about that, we feel secure having that routine in our life. And this situation that we're in right now, in this day and age, it has upended our routines. And because it's done that, it's causing sometimes, it causes depression, causes anxiety, anger, anxiety, just listlessness, like boredom, and all these kind of feelings that you might be feeling. That's okay. It's normal. Don't feel like everybody else is not handling this better than you are, and you're the only one struggling, because everybody is struggling with this at this time. That's just the way it is. So it's okay to feel those feelings. I mean, just you can have those feelings in your heart, and that's going on. Now, this is a scary time, so just be aware of that. But I want to say this: it will end. It's going to end. And this is going to take a toll on us psychologically, right? Because right now, I mean, it's weird. Like, if you have to go to the grocery store, and every once in a while you might have to go to the grocery store, and you're walking down the aisleway and somebody's coming their way, you didn't think anything about that, right? Now you're like, oh, do I stop? Do I go around? I don't want to be around people. So psychologically, this is taking a little bit of a toll on this. But eventually, it's going to pass. This will pass. We will get through this on the other side. And things like for us, like for me personally, like Disneyland is going to reopen, and I'm excited about that. And I'm excited to go see movies again, and I'm excited to go to restaurants again. I'm excited to hang out with my friends again and go to the parks and walks, and not always be looking around in close proximity to somebody, or like if you hear a cough, literally it's like, oh my gosh, it's the worst thing in the world. So I just want to tell you right now, the one that's watching this video, that you are awesome. We are going to get through this. We will. And when we do, we're going to have a great big party. We're all going to go to Disneyland together. We'll hang out. We'll eat some good food. You'll be able to hang out with your friends and your family again. You'll be able to go outside. You'll be able to do those things that you like to do again, and you're going to feel okay about it. Now, right now, when we get stuck in a thing, it's called recency bias. Recency bias is we tend to paint our past experience with what's going on right now. So if we're having a really good experience, we look back at our life, it seems really good. Or if we're going through something really traumatic or horrible, or like causing a lot of stress, then when we look back at things, or we even look in the future, we tend to paint those with that stress and that feeling. So a lot of times we're like, oh, this is never going to end. How is this going to happen? I don't know what's going to happen to how am I going to even get through this? I don't even know how to do this. I don't even have enough energy to have self-pity in for myself. Whew. Do this. Ready? You take a deep breath. Let it out. And just know everything's going to be okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Relax. We're going to get through this together. We're going to be fine, and it will end. Eventually, there will be a cure. A cure will be found. Eventually, we'll be able to go outside and be with our friends and hang out with our family and go out again. Eventually, grandparents are going to be able to see their grandkids again. Eventually, you'll be able to see your brothers and sisters again. And eventually, you'll be able to go out with your friends. This will happen. It will come back to us, right? We have not lost this. It will come back. And I just want you guys to know that I'm proud of you guys. Be strong. Keep doing all the things that you need to do in order to make this pass as quickly as we can, to flatten the curve so we don't overwhelm our hospitals. Keep washing your hands. It's a good habit anyways, right? If you're going to go outside, wear masks. Don't touch your face. Do all those things you can to protect yourself at this time, and that will allow us to get through this situation quicker. And the thing is we kind of all were hoping that when we hear that it was going to go in, we knew it was going to go to April, right? Well, May 1st is going to be over with. It might not be over May 1st. We might have to go a little bit longer. And we hear about these dates keep extending longer and longer and longer. We're like, oh no, how can we go on with this? It feels like it's gonna last forever. It's not. It's not. Okay? Deep, deep breath. You're gonna be just fine. And you are amazing. And it's okay to have anxiety. It's okay to be panic. It's okay to have depression. It's okay to feel a little bit anger. It's okay to feel claustrophobic. We all are feeling those emotions. I'm feeling those emotions all the time. My routine is completely upended. I miss it. I want to go out and be with my friends. I want to be able to go outside with my wife and son. I want to be able to do those things, and I miss it. And sometimes I get irritable, and sometimes I get angry, and sometimes I just get listless, and sometimes I feel depressed, and sometimes I have anxiety, and sometimes I just don't even understand what's going on. But then I remember it will end, and we're going to get through this. And so if you feel those feelings, that's normal. It's perfectly fine. But don't think that those feelings are going to last forever, because they're not. This is not going to last forever. This will end. It is going to end. And I'm proud of you guys. And I think it's great. And thank you for reaching out to us. And I wish I could do more for you guys. I don't know exactly what more I could do for you, but I wish I could. You guys could still reach out to me. Put it down in the comments, and I'll try to respond to your guys' comments. I mean, these are the different things that we are going through in our days of like what's going on, right? It's just how it is. So I will say this and give some advice that sometimes when we get cooped up with people, particularly our loved ones or significant others, at these times we might kind of get on the nerves because we don't have a release. We can't get out of the house. We don't have another release. So like if you look at a water heater has like a release valve. If the pressure builds too much in that water heater, it could shoot off a little bit of like the extra water or whatever, and that has that release valve. And I feel like right now sometimes we don't feel like we have a release valve. So we're building up all this energy, all these feelings are inside of us, and they're like, oh, they're clawing to get out. And sometimes when they do come out, they don't come out in the nicest way possible. Sometimes we snap at people, or we yell at people, or we get upset. And sometimes people just over little things that normally wouldn't bother us, now they bother us. It's because we have all this energy inside us. It's like, I gotta get out. It's like freaking out. It's like, I gotta get out. Wow. When you feel that way, take a deep breath. And remember, we're gonna get through this. Now, I find that these things are helpful for me. I don't know if they're helpful for you. Reading, find a good book to read. You can watch a movie on Netflix or Disney Plus or whatever streaming device you want to watch a movie on, or old DVDs, put them on, watch a movie. Watch them together as a family if you can. Board games are fun. I mean, play some board games and enjoy that. Right now, I have played Candyland probably 382 billion times with Miles, and he's not tired of it yet. I'm a little tired of it, but he likes it, and so we keep playing Candyland. It's okay to do some of that repetition stuff. It's just going to happen. It's fine, and it's just the way it is. And I even still get competitive. Do you guys do this? Do you sometimes get competitive when you're playing with your kid and you want to win the game even though you know you should let them win? This guy right here. Yeah, okay, sorry about that. It's true. So you just take some time, find something and a creative outlet for you to help you get rid of that energy that you have building up inside you. You need a release valve, whatever that is. Music, be creative, draw, take a nap, exercise, whatever it is you can do. Build a puzzle, that would be great. Clean, do a project, finish something around your house that you always thought you were never going to get to. Take this time and try to be productive. But I do want to say this. It's not a competition right now. You're not out there trying to beat your neighbor and do all that stuff. You're just trying to remain mentally healthy. Whatever it is that's going to make you mentally healthy, that's what you should do. That's what you need to do. And it needs to be for you and for everybody else, the rest of your family. Deep breaths. You're amazing. I'm proud of you. You're going to get through this. You're going to be great. You're fine. You're fantastic. And I want you to know that I'm proud of you. I am. Thank you so much for being part of everything that we do here at Provost Park Pass. Thank you for supporting us and all the things that we're trying to do. And we're just going to keep going on and trying to make new videos and do things to help entertain you. Any suggestions of things that you want us to do, put it down in the comments down below. We'll try to do it. We've got a lot of suggestions for cooking, which is crazy because I can't cook. If you saw the video where I tried to cook, you saw I actually rolled my tie in the pin, the rolling pin. I almost killed myself in a video. But hey, I'm learning a new skill. I'm learning something new. All right. And that's all I want to say to you guys. Remember this video is for you specifically. You're watching this right now. You are amazing and you are awesome. So keep being amazing. Deep breath. We're going to get through this just fine. Deep, deep breath. Okay? All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.